Since the announcement of the Bethesda acquisition last year, fans and industry analysts have speculated on the wild possibilities of future acquisitions. While some have painted a picture of Xbox buying anyone and everyone, it appears Xbox is focusing on a slightly different approach. This is Miles with Windows Central Gaming, and today we'll be discussing why Xbox Game Studios Publishing might be Xbox's secret weapon for new exclusive games. In recent years, Xbox has spent a great deal of time and money positioning Xbox Game Pass as arguably the most essential pillar of its business model. Touted by many as the best deal in gaming, the service has seen remarkable growth since its debut in early 2017. Game Pass has coaxed platform skeptics to embrace the Xbox ecosystem while managing notable year-over-year growth. However, Xbox knows its potential is far from being fully realized. Like other streaming services outside of the gaming space, such as Disney+, HBO Max, and Netflix, Xbox understands it needs exciting exclusives to draw in new customers, as well as a steady flow of compelling titles to keep players subscribed. This required consistency is likely the primary reason we saw Xbox invest so heavily and rapidly in Xbox Game Studios, growing their first-party stable to 23 noteworthy developers. But even with 23 in-house studios, will Xbox be able to deliver at the cadence a successful monthly subscription service demands? Previously, Matt Booty and the team at Xbox have stated their goal of shipping one major first-party game per quarter. While this is absolutely an admirable mission, I imagine Xbox's ambitions for Xbox Game Pass are much grander. This is where Xbox Game Studios Publishing comes in. We've recently seen Xbox invest aggressively in making its audience more aware of Xbox Game Studios Publishing. From giving this division its own social media accounts to getting key players like Sarah Bond out for interviews, Xbox wants you to pay attention to this team. In addition to a staggering first-party future including titles like Hellblade 2, Fable, Everwild, Starfield, and many more, we also know of roughly 11 Xbox Game Studios Publishing titles in the works. Xbox understands that strategic partnerships on games published through Xbox may make more sense than outright acquisitions when it comes to building meaningful relationships with developers. And who knows, maybe some of these teams will love their experience working with Xbox, which could lead to more permanent relationships. For now, we'll be recapping all the Xbox Game Studios Publishing titles we currently know about, as well as revealing one brand new codename. Here are several reasons why we should all be very excited about the future of Xbox Game Studios Publishing. Let's start with the small list of Xbox Game Studios Publishing titles that have officially been announced so far. First up, we have the interactive drama As Dusk Falls. This stylized game from Interior Night promises an engaging narrative with player choice driving the story. As it stands, there's no release date or release window for this project. Next, we have the upcoming co-op heist title Contraband from open world experts Avalanche Studios. Set in the 1970s, this seemingly ambitious open world game allows players to execute the perfect heist with unique vehicles and gadgets. While there's no official release date so far, we'll likely get more details on the project sometime in 2022. Now we'll touch on some Xbox projects we've previously covered or teased in the past. The infamous Project Dragon from IO Interactive has been in the rumor conversations for quite some time now. This action RPG aims to deliver a vast and ongoing multiplayer fantasy experience. A release or even a reveal may be a ways off here, but it's still really exciting to think about the possibilities. Project Belfry is another exciting potential exclusive for Xbox. According to Jeff Grubb and his luscious mane, this side-scrolling brawler from the Banner Saga developers Stoic Studios is comparable to the PlayStation exclusive Dragon's Crown in terms of gameplay, but will feature the painted art style this team is known for. An Xbox Game Studios Publishing title that has me particularly interested is Project Shaolin. Reportedly in development by Brass Lion Entertainment, this action RPG could feature an anime aesthetic and focus on the legendary hip-hop group Wu-Tang Clan. With 4-player co-op and a seasonal loot system, this project sounds right up my alley. Fans of 4X strategy titles like Civilization should be interested in the upcoming Project Indus from developer Oxide Games. With turn-based strategic elements, city building, empire advancement, espionage, diplomacy, and warfare, this should scratch a specific itch for fans of the genre. Xbox seems to be making itself the best place to play for fans of multiplayer RPGs, and the rumored MMO PAX Day is further proof of that. Developed as a cloud-first MMO, this ambitious title from Finnish developer Mainframe aims to establish best practices for Xbox's cloud-focused games moving forward. While we don't have many details on specific gameplay mechanics, it sounds as though the complexity of gameplay will scale based on the device you're using. Another mysterious and long-rumored cloud-focused game is the reported Kojima project. Jeff Grubb previously mentioned that key players like Kim Swift from Google Stadia now joining Xbox could be strategic moves to help facilitate the Kojima cloud game. As it stands, it's been claimed that a letter of intent was signed for this project, but we don't know if the game is in active development. For now, we'll just have to wait and see how this all plays out. A few more Xbox codenames we don't have a ton of details for are Kalimba and Gravity. Kalimba could certainly just be a sequel or reboot of the 2014 puzzle platform of the same name, but that's just speculation for now. As far as Gravity goes, we don't have a lot of specific information to point to either. However, some community members are speculating this could be the previously announced spiritual successor to SSX. Jeff Grubb also mentioned on a recent episode of Grub Snacks that a new Shadowrun title could very well be one of the leaked or rumored Xbox codenames. Now, who wants a brand new Xbox codename? We've received information that a title currently called Project Vonnegut could be in development through Xbox Game Studios Publishing. Unfortunately, we're still working on getting details as to what this project could be. It's likely in reference to the surrealist and dark comedy author Kurt Vonnegut, whose most famous book, Slaughterhouse-5, was a science fiction take on post-World War II. But for the time being, this is simply speculation. Seeing all of these possible projects together is undeniably impressive. Xbox wants to ensure a steady flow of compelling titles hits Xbox and Xbox Game Pass at a consistent pace, and moves like this are an incredible way to supplement their impressive first-party offerings. Microsoft is investing in Xbox Game Studios Publishing in a way we've genuinely never seen before, and the potential here is electrifying. In addition to all the specific codenames we know of so far, we've heard that more projects of all shapes and sizes are coming from Xbox Game Studios Publishing. So while I'm absolutely excited about more notable acquisitions for Xbox, I'm equally excited to see what these teams can achieve through these development partnerships. What are your thoughts on the current state of Xbox Game Studios Publishing? What is your dream Xbox partnership? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. For more Xbox and PC content, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.